Nauru. Into our area with industrial stand, remove your hats and join with players, umpires and officials for the playing of the Papua New Guinea National Anthem. Please remain standing for Nauru National Anthem.
Well, the stage is set here at Maroochydore. The Open Men's Grand Final between PNG and Nauru. My name's Chris, looking forward to being in your company today. Not too far away from the opening bounce. Get excited, ladies and gentlemen. We're all set for this epic encounter, and what a day it's going to be. PNG v Nauru. And this is great grand final football at its finest. Who's going to take the title today? Debo Bay says, let's go PNG Mosquitos. Abigail says, let's go PNG Mozzies. All the best in your final game today, my brothers. Archie May, Joe Ganera, nephew Dave Savara. Love and wishes all the way from Lee and Papua New Guinea. Seraphin says, let's go Nelly. Callie, David, Towin, Rexy. Jack says, nice weather, let's go Mosquitos. Bring home the cup to PNG. It's going to be 25. It's actually 25.4 degrees today. Desi says, go Mosquitos, watching from Colts Pond, AFL Field. Christine says, let's go Mozzies. I'll say, let's go you guys. Let's go, we're getting ready for the biggest game on the carnival for the men's. For those just joining us, the third versus fourth place playoff that the great man Daniel Viles called. New Zealand ended up winning that one 16 goals to 5 in a 21-goal shootout. John James LeVay, the captain for PNG in his final game as a Mosquito. The number 3 Guernsey. He did win the toss, and it means PNG are kicking to the left hand of your screen. The umpires hold the ball up in their hands, and this is going to be a famous game, a historic game here at Maroochydore on the Sunshine Coast as Nauru look to press forward for the opening inside forward 50. Arturo Tamake tried to find his teammate there in Jenke Jeremiah, taken there by the captain JJ for PNG, and he finds Rex, who's getting a fair bit of love off the text. The kick skews off the instep of the boot, tries to find his teammate here in Jason Logie, spins around, finds his, almost found his teammate who fell at the crucial stage. Ateta Tamaki pumps the ball back inside the forward 50. PNG just try to have it, try to clear the ball out from defence, and a holding the ball decision. It'll go to it'll go to Damo Baguga. So Baguga need maybe a bit of a left to right kick here. Chips the ball inside the forward 50, threads the eye of the needle, and finds his teammate, who will have a shot on goal in Sama Jeremiah from the Panzers, the 25-year-old. Who's a lovely kick of the ball, has presented well at half forward, right across the Pacific Cup. Junior Vara says, go Michael and James. Love and wishes all the way from Kembe. Maitoros Barata. Right foot kick, just hung it out to the right, and it missed a lot. Out of bounds on the full. Free kick to Papua New Guinea in the back pocket. Jonah Lesser says, let's go Nauru. Congratulations to the Nauru women's team as well. Victors over New Zealand 5-1-31 to 3-3-21 in a thrilling contest as that ball goes out of bounds on the full. It'll be a free kick to Nauru. PT says, let's go Nauru. It's going to be a free kick against Nauru in that instance. Zinari says, let's go PNG. Glenn Saningong, he's had a wonderful competition, hasn't he? Worked well through the midfield. That kick goes out of bounds on the full. Free kick to Nauru in this instance. My name's Chris. It's a privilege and a pleasure being in your company this afternoon. Saturday afternoon football. Free kick. Will again go to PNG. Kicking along the boundary line, off hands. And we'll see a boundary throw. There's a little bit of tension here. As Hiti says, early pick, Alado Tamake, number 1 from Nauru. For the Norm Smith. Well, he's had a really strong start, hasn't he? Number 1. You can see that no one's manning up on him around this stoppage. Ball falls short. It'll be paddled out towards the boundary line. Glenn Saningong. He's taken out of bounds, almost takes out the umpire, and there's a little bit of tension in the kitchen. A little bit of spice and a lot of love for PNG. Junior Var, he says, go Mozzies. Freda, let's go Mozzies. Molly Harold, let's go Mozzies. Got over 150 people joining us on the live feed at the moment. Let's see if we can get that number up to 200. Share the link around with your family and friends as Tamake takes the ball out of bounds for Nauru. Expect a lot of tension, a lot of heat in this contest. A very low-scoring game, I would feel. PNG, for mine, the way they've performed in the Pacific Cup, they've been the team to beat. They did win the 2017 International Cup where they defeated New Zealand by a point. So essentially they're going to back-to-back premiers. A free kick out of that ruck contest. It will go to PNG. Diesel says, like the camera angles. Go Cheifs, says Delio, I should say. Free kick in that contest. I actually thought it was going to PNG. It will go to Nauru. So Jenki Jeremiah, right foot kick inside the arc of forward 50. Kason Tatum, he has to go up the corridor here. They can't go running across the right-hand side, so that's better. Heads it up towards the corridor, off hands. Circling around was DJ Grumbler. You can see that wind. The wind is pushing towards that forward pocket, which is going to make it very tough to be able to kick goals at either end of the ground, to be fair. And it means that we'll get the opportunity to see a lot more of the players. Delia says, let's go Cheifs! Well, I dare say, you don't want to pick an underdog in this in these finals. Nauru will go into this game as the underdogs, but only just, as the ball is thumped off hands. Saninyong paddles the ball in for PNG. Still inside the field of play. Some great work there by Saninyong. He's been, from mine, one of the players of the tournament, if not one of the players of the last few quarters. That was Kelly who takes the ball out of bounds. We'll see a boundary throw-in. And share the love around. 171 people watching on the stream. Gibson says, let's go Mozzies. Tell us where you're watching from today. We'd love to know. Free kick has gone to PNG. And because the umpire hadn't set the mark, just trying to work out exactly what's taking place here. The umpire hadn't set the mark, so it has to go back. And it will be a free kick to the Cheifs. So the Cheifs with the ball in hand to Dave, the captain of Nauru. Next to go up towards centre half forward, and that he does. He's got a couple of players in the gun who couldn't quite take the mark. There was a high flyer there, I think from Sampson. Umpire allows it to continue. PNG with some extra numbers around this contest. Need to paddle it out. Slipping through the legs there was Jeffrey Mate, who's a long way up from home. It'll be a free kick for PNG. Go Callie Corglin, number 4. I have to set the mark again. So 6.5 minutes here in the first term. Neither team kicking a score. Martin, Dave Savara. Hi Chris, watching from Landcross Naval Base in Port Moresby. Thanks for joining us. Absolute pleasure joining you, Marty. I've really loved being in your company over the last week or so. Your support for the game of AFL, it's been tremendous. As so many, including the likes of Diesel, who I know is watching today. I did hear he ate a Sharon for breakfast today. There's a free kick holding the ball. That's just how much he loves his footy. Free kick holding the ball. It will go to PNG, and they'll roost the ball along there through Emmanuel Tupea. He turns the ball over. Nauru with some spare numbers in defence. Squeezing the kick back up towards the corridor. It will be a low-scoring game, you'd feel. We're seeing elements of that already. Jason Logie. The ball hadn't, in the women's game, hadn't spent much time on the far side of the ground either. Back inside the forward 50 for PNG. And they will have a free kick, I think, for a hold. So that free kick is going to go to the man who loves kicking goals, Dave Savara, who's kicked 8 goals. And he'll need to aim to the right-hand goal post, the right-hand point post. Right foot kick coming beautifully. Dave Savara kicks the opening goal of the Pacific Cup Men's Open Final. You can see that shot there from Savara, the second entry inside 50, and he kicks the opening goal smack bang on 8 minutes. That is 9 goals for the tournament for Dave, who is genuine box office. Marty says, Chris, PNG automatically wins even if they lose, right? No, this is the final. This is the final. So the winner will take it out. The loser will finish in second place. With the junior competition, we only just had a round robin series where the team that finished up on top would claim the title. But here, this is a genuine final. We saw New Zealand beat Fiji in the 3rd v4 playoff earlier on today. Some big hits happening here at Maroochydore, and it continues over the sidelines. Jeffrey Kamate cops a little bit of attention. Sefian says, go Callie. Mary says, bring it home Mozzies. Gibson says, all the way from Joyce. Let's go number 1, 8 and 9. Great representation there. Great to be in your company. Gibson. There's a lovely kick around the body there from Harris, up towards high half forward. Here comes Nauru. They've got to make the most of the opportunity kick in the right hand of your screen, because goals are going to be very challenging going the other way. Well, we did see in the last game they can happen. You see 3 goals kicked to the left hand of your screen. 2 of them late as a free kick has been awarded. It will go to Elton Mondo, who's been getting a lot of love on the text machine right across the 2024 Pacific Cup, live on the Sunshine Coast. PNG over the top. They've got some options over the forward 50. Left foot kick, just tried to lace it up there. I think that was trying to find the great man there in Kamate. As Nauru will settle across half back. Just getting the kick away in the nick of time. A fair bit of pressure, but they're unceremoniously dumped. In the act of the kick, we'll see a free kick at half back. As he says, yeah, got to be careful there. There's a free kick in this instance was paid downfield. Harris was the intended target. And here comes PNG again. Thought he saw an option there on hands and knees there with Elton Mondo. End up seeing a lot of Cheifs ready to go as they rock and roll again. PNG up towards high half forward. Kamate marks. A lovely slips catch there. Has the option there in Savara. Deep inside the forward 50. He's got a couple to contend with, and he was taken down unfairly. And Dave Savara will have a shot on goal and kick the Mozzies second. It was just panic and hesitation there from the Nauru defence. And when you do have the player of the skill level of Dave Savara, it's very hard to not panic. Kicked the goal from a similar position a few minutes ago. And this for the dream start. And he's kicked his second. And PNG, they're on their way. And that's the second free kick to Dave Savara in this game that's resulted in a goal. So he kicked 2 goals from free kicks, both from holds. So we really feel that Nauru's defence, they're really mindful of him, really mindful of his impact, instead of playing their own game. They're panicking. And that's a concern already. And they only need to go inside forward 50 a handful of times. They're essentially playing Dave Savara 1 out at the top of the goal square from that 0 to 30 metres out from goal. As PNG will push forward again. How good is this fancy footwork? A left foot kick up towards right half forward. Comes off the head there. I think it might have been off Kamate. Settling now under pressure. There was Rickson Uso. Gets a free kick for a hold. Willie Max joins us from Gerrika Tower. Go PNG. Bit of love for Jeffrey Mate. And some more love for the Mozzies. Hardy says, nice Jeff Hardy. Nice one, Pewter. Comes off the fist there of the PNG defence. Trying to pick it up here on the commentary wing is Bartholomew Talanio, who had a big game against Nauru in Thursday's contest. The Bartman, he kicked 3 goals and was near on unstoppable. Just giving more options for this strong PNG team, and they work away again. Speaking of strength, that was Glenn Saninyong. Finds his teammate in Joe Jr. Inara. And Savara was out position. Mark taken there by Teolema Kintura, who's been their best defender all tournament. Finds Sheen Garua. Atete Tamaki. In front of us on the commentary wing, hugs the boundary line for 3-on-2, and it'll end up being a good result there for the Chiefs. As Johnny James LeVay from the Gerrika Bombers, his final game in number 3, can see him jogging back to his half-back position. The general of this footy club, an absolute treat. And it's our privilege to be in an era where JJ is captaining the Mosquitos and leading his team to success. A free kick for a high tackle. It will go to Michael Bay, not of the Transformers fame. There's a strong mark taken there by Kelly Kogalau from the West Eagles in Port Moresby. Kicks the ball out towards the commentary side. 2-on-1. And the one ends up winning as Harris handballs back in board. Harris has to keep on going. Good pressure there from PNG. That was too high. So Dave, the captain, right foot kick. He's aiming for that forward pocket because he has a teammate there in Tama Jeremiah. With his last attempt on goal sprayed out to the right. In this instance here, he has to go to that left-hand side, the right footer. And it's just pressing on his distance as well, so the wind is going straight at his right leg, so he needs to kick low and hard to almost between the point post and the goal post. It's going long, it's going up, off hands, and take it through for a rush behind. So Nauru on the board. It's a minus score. It cuts the margin back to 11 points. There's a booming kick out towards the commentary side of the ground. Umpire says, no, you've got to get around your mark. You have to get around your mark. The umpire had not set the mark. There's a little bit of tension here. Nauru did not like the treatment that he got in that instance, but the play had been stopped, so the kick did not count regardless. DJ Grundler not happy, and neither is Tama Jeremiah. He's not happy either, so we'll have a free kick along the boundary line. We'll land in the lap here of Jenko Jeremiah. He'll thump the ball long, it'll fade out towards the forward pocket. That's out of bounds on the full free kick, and it will go to Alois Mondo. Paddy Reynolds says, come on Cheifs. Madeline Jeremiah says, getting around the Cheifs as well. Floating kick towards half-back by Ezekiel Aga. Inside the final minute here in the opening term of this Pacific Cup Men's Open Grand Final. My name's Chris. It is so awesome being in your company and international football. That's where it's at. Forget the AFL. This is where it's at as Harris, he can kick the ball inside the forward 50, but he's denied by Penny. This is a big contest, an important one running through the corridor now as Harris again on his favourite right foot kick. Back inside the forward 50. A couple of players collide. There was a Shepherd, and it will go to PNG, and they'll settle it out. They'll close it out through Jose Upea. Off hands here on the commentary wing, and here they come now, PNG, with just a handful of seconds to go. Right foot kick inside the forward 50. This is a big moment here. Slips out the back. Savara will kick a goal. Savara will kick his third. PNG are on fire here at Maroochydore. That is elite. Right on quarter time. That is PNG 3 straight, 18 to Nauru, 1 behind. Dave Savara is having a day out. And we'll go to the quarter-time break so you can get composed, I can get composed, and so can the players and the officials back on the other side of this. Afternoon, welcome back here to Maroochydore, and plenty of love coming off the machine, the text machine for the Mosquitos. Jeremy Cass says, nice quarter, Mozzies, keep pushing, Junior. Let's bring it home, boys. Daphne Ian, go Elton Mondo. Chris Boo says, let's go Mozzies. Gibson Harold, 1 down, 3 to go, Mozzies. Nico says, go Mozzies, go J-Man. Christine says, not good start, Mozzies maintain. Well, I don't think if you're a fan of Nauru, I know there's plenty watching on the near 200 on the stream at the moment. I don't think there's anything to be concerned about. PNG have only gone forward probably 5 times, and Dave Savara kicked 3 goals on 5 of those occasions. So the ball lived inside that forward half of Nauru. What they need to do is look to play on that far side of the ground and then bring the ball back through the forward pocket the other side. So the stage is set. PNG have put a key chess piece on the board to throw some chaos into this game. Savara is causing headaches and heartaches. He's the first player in the Pacific Cup Men's Open competition to kick 10 goals or more. So for Norm Smith medal, well, he's odds-on favourite to win. But here come the Cheifs. They're very, very slick in the midfield, up towards high half forward. The ball bounces unfavourably there for his teammate there in Kason Tatum. We'll see a free kick, and it will go, actually a stoppage. Naomi says, watching from Sarama Barracks, go Modo. Martin says, let's go Mozzies. Lots of love for the PNG team, looking for back-to-back titles here in Australia. Long time since their last title win back in 2017. As they move forward again, the swift movement. They're a champion team here, PNG, and time seems to stand still as Ezekiel Iger finds his teammate here in Rex. Rex will spear the ball up towards high half forward. Finds his teammate in Laurie Logo. Logo inside the forward 50. Pressure from behind there from Paul Phillip. Here comes Savara again. Darting in and out of traffic. Beautiful tackle on Saningong, and it'll be a free kick to Nauru. Daxon to Marke. Michael says, go Mosquitos. Lakapa says, good one, my babu. Dave Savara, greetings from the Gordons families. Thanks for joining us, Lakapa. Here comes Yoshi Harris. He's playing more in the midfield today as opposed to playing forward. An easy drop mark there from Janko Jeremiah. That's the thing, that's the problem here for Nauru. They can't afford to make any mistakes. And Yoshi Harris stands up in the tackle, takes on a couple. He's bumped off the ball, and he'll go back again. Almost came in too hard. Kick up towards high half forward. That was desperation there from Harris, but that's a big hit, and it'll free kick, I think, will end up going downfield. And that's a problem here for Nauru. PNG are running in numbers. Rex pierces the ball inside the forward 50. Just got the handball away. Yes, under pressure. John Rosa Bailey finds his teammate there in Shingara. Out on the outer side for a rare time. Handball over the top. Now they're off and running here, the Cheifs. The Cheifs have to score here. Right foot kick there from Marcel Daniel. Long range kick. Can't take the mark there, PNG. They've got to keep their feet here. Left foot kick around the body, misses to the near side. That was Dino Baguga. Oh, that was the moment that's the plan they have to execute. They have to do that more often. 16 points. Papua New Guinea dominating in the women's 3v4 playoff. Make sure you watch that replay in full at the conclusion of this game. Daniel Viles is in the form of his life at the moment, falling brilliantly as Andrew Lay finds his teammate who kicks off the side of the boot. Here comes Harris. Harris, he ran back into traffic. Right foot kick around the body. Sampson sends the ball up towards high half forward. They are panicking a lot, the Cheifs, and that's a concern. that is a big concern. Delia says, go Cheifs. Megan V. Ralph says, go Cheifs. Voga says, go easy, still car. Hoop Pole says, steady boys. Go Nauru. There's a free kick for a Shepherd off the ball, and the umpire is saying he's locked his arms in. This is what I love about the officials. The officials that we've had in these finals have just been remarkable. So I think we'll see, won't be a free kick in that instance there, but the umpire has sort of given a warning in that instance. As we hit 4 minutes gone, we've got over 250 people watching on the stream. My goodness gracious, it's my privilege being your company. And I hope that Nauru fight back in this contest just to make it interesting. Had the open women's playoff before, went down to the wire. And well, back inside the forward 50. The defence of PNG has been remarkable. It's been silky, it's been strong, and yes, that ball has gone off the side of the boot, but that's okay because the desperation was there. And this that kick came off the side of the boot there from Michael Clay. He has been amazing in defence. He and Emmanuel Tapay have just been super strong. Gibson says, let's go, number 9, Mozzie's Andrew Lay. A lot more love, Molly Harold getting on the Andrew Lay bandwagon as well. And this is where the Chiefs have really fallen down. And a free kick for a Shepherd, an illegal Shepherd. So we'll go to Kason Tatum. Tatum inside the forward 50. Teammate was caught from behind, was able to get the effective spoil. Belted over the top there from Bay. And here they come again, the Mozzies. Right foot kick, curls it around the corridor. Finds Phillip. Paul Phillip, who kicked the opening goal of the 2024 Pacific Cup on Monday. That was quite extraordinary. There's Dave here for the Chiefs. He'll thump the ball long inside the forward 50. Well, that was a little bit of front-on contact. Umpire says no, play on. In fact, it was a free kick. So they will, there was a front-on contact. Is that free kick going to go to Tama Jeremiah? No, it's not. It's going to go to Damo Baguga, the young 38-year-old. An age that I look forward to reaching next year, so he's still young in my mind. Has to aim for that right-hand goal post. His teammate fell over in Harris. He just needed to go back and kick the goal. Had to go back. It wasn't Harris. It was Issel Daniel. Sense my frustration here in the combox. PNG have got the Chiefs rattled. He had to go back and kick that goal. And the umpire will redo that again. It is tough conditions out here today. Now, we've had rain. We've had rain for most of the week with storms. And Keith Cassidy says here, what a waste. He should have gone back and kicked the goal. And he's got the good kicking action as well because his left foot, he could have aimed for that right-hand goal post. It would have gone straight through the middle. But just the normal kicking action would have been enough. Can they recover here? The PNG defence has been rock solid. Ball's pinging around. Now it's the tackle. Go Elton Mondo. Southside is screaming your name. The smiling Boat Lake. Rucks a contest again. The Chiefs. That was a big tackle. Lucky that legs weren't caught up in the tackle, but they'll get an opportunity here. Sean Kemp Mackay. Sean Kemp Mackey will have a shot on goal. He's a right footer for memory. Gibson Harold says, let's go Mozzies. Backline rules. Their backline has been fantastic. So good. Now he has to aim on the right-hand goalpost. Had to have the shot. His teammate spent it before he had it. Back out now to Sean Kemp again. This PNG team is so good. There's a lot of perceived pressure. It's going to take something special from the Chiefs to recover here because the PNG outfit there is still, and they'll go coast to coast here. Look at this run from one, almost a certain goal at one end of the ground, pushing inside the forward 50. Safari got his hands on the ball, and some good gut running there from Lasman Kamchura. And here they come again. Maybe now the Chiefs can work through the corridor. Bang! Oh, that was the perceived pressure again. Had the extra numbers. Here's a chance here for the Chiefs. Good use of the body there from from the Mozzies. Conceding ground. This PNG team is fantastic. Right foot kick. Finds the target in Kamate. Kamate, better be careful not to run play on out of bounds. Vara's screaming for it in that forward pocket. They've got to go corridor side. Got to go in the corridor. Had to go more towards the left. That ball fell short. The PNG will be happy with this. They've taken the best of what the Cheifs have delivered. Savara! G-A-W-N, gone. Holding the ball. That pressure is immense. And don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Savara says, I'm going back to kick this, and I'm going to get a 50-metre penalty. He's going to kick this goal. So the Cheifs, they had set shots inside the forward 50 and elected to pass at one end of the ground on more than one occasion. And Dave Savara is going to go back and kick his 4th goal. And it's landed in PNG. That is amazing. It's the Dave Savara show. No, he got the mark and the 50-metre penalty and the goal. And probably the hearts of the Cheifs at the same time. Tahir Jet says, go Mozzies, Nugget Lesman. Watching all the way from Pomingerica. Keith Cass says, good effort PNG boys. Megan V. Ralph says, go Sheen. Hoop Pole says, bury and pressure Cheifs. Wow, 10 minutes gone. It's the Dave Savara show. If you had tipped him to win the Norm Smith medal today, you probably would have been right on the money. He's kicked 4 goals. He kicked 8 goals from 3 games heading into this contest. And that ball will go straight back. It'll be a free kick to PNG. Nauru have won the centre clearances. The PNG, they've won the battle. Sanning Yong came over too high on the captain there, Dave, for Nauru. They'll take the play on advantage. A bit more going on behind the play, but it'll set up an opportunity here for Nauru. They've got to push forward now. There's plenty of space. Debuado inside the forward 50. That ball dropped short. PNG will continue to switch across the outer side. Has a teammate loose. Curls it around the body. Plenty of PNG numbers around this contest, but that strong mark there from the Cheifs. Shane Garreau has been getting a lot of love on the text machine. A little love from that kick. Joe Junior Ganara. Right foot kick up towards high half forward. Ball brought to ground. Lovely silky work there. Comes out now to Paul Phillip. Gives the fend off. Dusty Martin style. Right foot kick. Looking for Savara. Oh, this is an exhibition from Dave Savara. Well, it's getting towards my favourite time. My favourite saying. I have long wanted to do this into the International Cup. Dave Savara rocks back. And it's a Pacific Cup. It's 2024 Pacific Cup. PNG are on the burst, and I feel like a 5-pack. Dave Savara has got 5 goals in the first half. PNG have got 5 straight. That is remarkable. No need to go to the replay on that one. Just appreciate its beauty. Dave Savara, it's Dave Savara v Nauru. He's kicked 5 goals in less than 30 minutes of play. He has a 5-pack. Oh, it's so good. He's got 13 goals in the Pacific Cup to burn. As here they come again. Nauru went the wrong way. Right foot kick up towards high half forward. So they missed opportunities at one end and they're able to convert at the other. Plenty of love going for the Mozzies. The Cheifs, right foot kick inside the 450. Now to mark. They had to take that. Grace Yapi. Dave Savara. Let's go Mozzies. Gibson Harold says, let's go legend PNG. Paul Phillip. And right behind this one. Has to aim for that right-hand goal post. And you see the Breeze take that. That's a minor score. It's the second one for the quarter. Demo. Well, they're getting those opportunities. Villiers says, goal. 27 points the margin. It's Dave Savara v Nauru. 5 goals before half-time. And 13 for the Pacific Cup. Big fly again. Over the back now, socket off the ground here for PNG. Ezekiel falls to the ground. He took out his defender by accident in the process. It might have worked out all right for him there. There's Nauru squeezing the kick out. Here comes Sanyong like a brick wall. They can't get past him. Bodies are hitting the floor. Another one hit the floor there, and Shengaro get the free kick. He's a little bit slow to his feet. Martin Dave Savara says 600 ways to score a goal. Well, I'm pretty sure Dave Savara could definitely find 600 ways. He could write a book on it. The Cheifs have got to stop him, but the Cheifs have got to kick a goal themselves. They're losing their footing at crucial stages, but they're settling now. They're not out of this contest. Jose Yupo is presented well, higher up the ground, and that's a 50-metre penalty. Did not need to do that. That's frustration there from Casey Tatum, and the PNG defender in Elton Mondo is letting him know all about it. Elton Mondo has been one of the favourites on the text machine. Savara offers a lead, that's ignored. They'll send it up again. It'll push away with the breeze to the right-hand side. Tap towards the coral. That's very dangerous here. The Cheifs run into traffic. Handball out under pressure. Sidestepping Sanyong. Lovely smother there from Savara. Kicking goals and doing 1% acts. Deft little tap there from Penny. Inside the forward 50. Good tackle there from Kamate, and that will be a free kick. So Jeffrey Kamate will have a shot on goal to take it off Dave Savara. Desi says Dave Savara, TSI Lamana Dockers, power watching the Colts Grand Tom. AFL. Bit of love for Ezekiel Iger. Here comes Kamate. Need to aim for that left-hand post behind, preferably. And he does. And it comes back, and it's good. And PNG, they've got one hand on the cup heading into half-time. And that's a stunning goal. And we'll go to the replay on that one there. Lovely kick from Kamate, who was presented oh so well. He had no hesitation. 33 points the margin. It's been a treat to watch, hasn't it? If you're a PNG fan. Monica Avakau Solomon says, nice one, Dave Savara. More of those. I think the player that probably doesn't get the credit he deserves for PNG, who's been really good in the last 2 games, including this one, is Glenn Sanyong from the Neil Tigers from Horsham, 21-year-old. He's been an absolute standout. Can they get a late one here, the Cheifs? Going to ground. That was a push. So Jose Yupa, he has to thump the ball long. And it's going to be a 50-metre penalty. It'll put him within range. And he absolutely has to kick this goal. So a 50-metre penalty. And it'll put him within close range. It's also a 100-metre penalty. They're going to jog him straight to the goal line. They're going to take him straight to the goal line. 2 50-metre penalties. And Jose Yupa will kick the goal. That's the one they needed as the goal umpire is almost collected. And it's half-time here at Maroochydore. And it is PNG 6 straight 36 lead Nauru 139. My name's Chris. See you on the other side of this great break. Second half action here at PNG in Nauru. My name's Chris. Apologies for the delay there. I can talk freely. I'm actually trying to. I have a house in Victoria that I'm actually trying to sell, and yeah, I've just been talking with the agents at half time. But the agent lives we've got 2,000 kilometres away from where we are at the ground. So anyway, we're all set to go. We're here. We're enjoying some footy. So I could tell you all about the real estate industry, but it's more about the men's final here. Just forward of centre, the Cheifs. They got the last goal of the second quarter. But it's PNG. Saninyong gets the free kick for a hold. We talk about Savara tearing the house down. Saninyong has been outstanding, and he'll get a 50-metre penalty and have a chance to kick his second goal. This will give us a chance to go through some of well, after this goal has been kicked, we'll go through some of your comments. Marty Savara says 600 is the PMV route to David's Village. That's wonderful. There's 600 ways to kick a goal. That's fantastic. Maggie says, let's go PNG. Let's bring it home. Sanyong, right foot kick. Holds its line. PNG, they've got the first of the second half. They've got one hand and maybe another finger on the cup. You see that beautiful finish. Free kick and 50-metre penalty. And that pumps the margin back out now to 33 points. We've got Savara kicking goals, and just a few free kicks proving costly. Marty Savara says Mosquitos bring the cup home. Public holiday next week. Give them the parade throughout the country. Show off the Premiership Cup. Lots to love about that. How good's that? I wish I could get an invite to that party. Just forget Christmas. It's PNG if they get up. Or even better, if Nauru gets up too. It'll be a famous victory if they can come back, and they've got the talent to be able to do it. They just have to link across half back. That's better. Lasman Kamtura across half back, commentary side. Grace says, let's go Uncle Archie, mate, Uncle Joey Ganera, and bro David Savara, let's go. Jackie Paul says, go David Savara. Mummy is watching. 5 more goals. Jackie, you want 10? You want Dave to kick 10 goals in a final? He's got to share some of the love. I know the Nauru fans might have to disagree with you, but 10 goals? Oh, they kicked 5 goals. The first 5 goals of the game is an extraordinary feat. There's Atato Tamaki. They rock and roll across half back, the Cheifs. They need to find a target here. They almost do. Harris handballs, quick to go, almost a hold. Umpire says it will be a hold. They can't take the advantage, or will it be an advantage? And it's a minus score for DJ Grunler. 3 minutes gone here in this term to 32 points. They needed that. They've got one goal, 4 slips out the back. Rexy pumps the ball along the commentary wing. Look at this slingshot footy here from the Mozzies. But the Cheifs now, using their big body, ran up a mile early and took the mark. Sean Kemp spears it up the corridor. It was a great mark by Tato Tamaki. He knew the pressure was coming. Getting a lot of love for Ezekiel on the text machine inside the forward 50. That's better. Tamo Jeremiah has already kicked one, has had some opportunities. He's a likely type. Florence Leslie says, go number 18, fullback Mozzies. So a bit of love for Elton Mundo. So Tamo Jeremiah. Aim for that left-hand goal post. He's going to kick right on his range. It'll fall short. Front and square. Harris stripped off. It wasn't Harris. That'll be a free kick. And he didn't like the attention that he was giving. Did not like it at all, Isaiah Daniel. And I have a feeling that's a yellow card. Isaiah Daniel has been yellow carded. Oh, that is big. That is costly. He had the free kick directly in front of the top of the goal square. Didn't like the attention he received. Wow, that is a massive moment in the game. If you're a Cheifs fan, I'd be disappointed. And I'm up in the comm box. I don't have a dog in the fight, so to speak. And I'm disappointed too. Kick inside the 450. Harris with the spoil. Leaves it further afield, and we'll see a boundary throw in. Junior Barra says, big shout out to them Terror boys, the team. Go the mighty Mozzies. Ricky Burdo says, go Jeffrey Namate, 14 Eagles. Marty Savara says, Davis scored 10 goals in the POM AFL Under-17 Academy Grand Final for the Gordon's Kafofa Academy. So kicking 10 goals in a final, it's not impossible for the great man. Well, he kicked the first 5 goals of the game. It's almost unheard of. I've called a lot of grand finals over my career. It's something that I treasure dearly. I've not seen a performance that I've seen from Dave Savara from the forward in a grand final. It's just a remarkable and unforgettable performance. Going back and taking the mark. Was that Saningong? They'll bring it through the corridor through Mondo. All the big names getting their hand on the ball there for PNG. Gets it out now to a one-on-one, and the ball bounced favourably here. And look at the wheels go. Oh, he falls over and he's hurt himself at the crucial stage. I think it was Jason Logie. His desperation was oh so good. Dave, the captain for the Cheifs, spearing the ball up towards the corridor. Just a reminder, they are down a player. The Cheifs, with Isaac Daniel, who had a shot on goal for a free kick. Didn't like the treatment he got. Ended up being yellow carded. Damo Kaguga plays on, forward of the mark. No, the umpire called time off. Something happened. Not sure exactly what is happening here. So is it going to be a free kick all the way back up to half full, or they're still trying to gather what's happening right in front of us on the commentary side? So it looks like it'll be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick all the way back here to Kaglia. And it'll be a free kick here to PNG. So if you're a fan of the Mozzies, get excited. Lot to love. Running through the corridor and breaking lines. Right foot kick inside the forward 50. Snap around the body. One for Paul Phillip. Ricocheted off the head there of the Cheifs defence. Working well is Wise to Markey. Goes back into the corridor. Back through Jenke Jeremiah. And they link well the Cheifs. They're not out of this contest. They just need to kick another goal. It seems to be when PNG have the ball running through the corridor, they look oh so good. As Dave finds Harris, tries to draw the 50-metre penalty. I think he's going to get it. Oh, he doesn't. He plays on, pulls the trigger from 50 metres out from goal. It'll fade across. Needs to keep his footing here, and he does. Only just here, Damo Baguga. Damo now working against 3 PNG defenders. Right foot kick up towards the top of the square. Harris somehow, he almost got a possession. That was chaos. Well done from Damo Baguga. And almost got a goal, but they're on the run here, PNG. Their speed is so good to watch. If you're a fan of AFL, there's a lot to love. Over the head there of Paul Phillip. Handball over the top now, the Cheifs. Working through the corridor, the number 8 there is Daxon Damaki. Up towards centre half forward, one for the Brave. And Emmanuel Tapia settles. Holding the ball. This PNG team, they're so good. His man overcommitted. He'll push the ball inside the forward 50. And there's Savara again. He has no interest in passing. He's pointing to the big sticks and saying, I'm on a roll. They're going to call me the chief, the man of the Dockers, for the man of Dockers at Port Moresby. This is the Dave Savara show. We had a Savara in the under-17 boys, put on a good show as well. He's kicked 5 without a miss. He has to aim for that right-hand goal post. It'll curl back. Oh, Dave Savara. It's all you, my friend. Another goal. He's got 6. Let's see this. This is, you pay money, so much money to watch Dave Savara. This is the last game of AFL I get the call for this year. And I've called probably 60 games. I've lost count. I've called AFLW. I've called VFL. Representative football. Interstate footy. Dave Savara, for the final game that I'll get the call this year on an AFL field, has kicked 6 goals and the best performance, one of the best performances I've seen of an individual this year. It's unbelievable. It hasn't been just 6 goals, it's been 6 straight. He kicked the first 5 of the game. And here's Saningong. If it wasn't for Dave Savara having a day out inside the forward line, Glenn Saningong would be best on ground. That's just how good he's been. And here they come again, PNG. inside the forward 50. And that was Ezekiel Arga caught from behind. And the Cheifs fill it now, kick the opening goal of the Pat Cup. He'll put the ball up towards the top of the square. That was almost going to be an amazing goal from the boundary line. Mackenzie Botha says, I'll take it. Thank you very much, Paul. And they've got another one. See this from Paul Phillip. Sold his candy to the opposite number 8. That was almost going through. And full credit to Mackenzie Botha. He wasn't aware if there was anyone behind him or around him. And he's kicked another goal. They are putting on a clinic. This is 44 points of margin. This is just incredible, mind-blowing, mesmerising football. Let's go to the text machine. Ian Roberts says, go Mozzie. Number 18, Elton Mondo. Benetton May, go. Let's go. Dave Savara. Walton, Brian Whippy, go Nauru. Martin, David Savara. Rex Peruga, too fast and too furious. Oh, what did he have in his Wheaties this morning? He's playing like a man possessed, isn't he? So good. And they work forward again. The whistle has blown. And I think that was for a throw? A yellow. This is another yellow card here. There's something that's happened in the background. There's something that's happened in the background here on the commentary wing. And we're seeing another player that has been yellow carded. Another player has been yellow carded for Nauru. My goodness gracious. I've only seen two yellow cards in one incident in the under 17 boys. And now Nauru are down to 18 players. Paul says, Kent Emin Cheifs, Water PNG. Ali James says, go Johnny James. Goes the barrel! That's an 80-metre kick. Falls in the lap of Jenky Jeremiah for the Cheifs. Comes off the hands now. Out to Daxon Tamake. And they move forward again now. The Cheifs. They're down 2 players due to 2 players having yellow card. There's the captain, Johnny James, JJ. If I was the coaching staff at PNG, I'm sentimental. I would put Johnny James in the forward line in the hope that he kicks a goal in the last quarter. That's just me. It would just be special, wouldn't it? The captain, a long-standing servant of this country, as Savara went up. The Cheifs sit down. Kariba Demoito takes the mark. 13 3/4 minutes gone. 44 points of margin. Told to go now. Bring it out towards half-time. And they'll play some tempo footy here. LJ Tamaki. Kathy Cameron from Tarama Barracks. Port Moresby wishing the Mozzies the best game ever. 4 more to go, Grace. 4 more to go for Dave Savara. You reckon he'll get 10? I would just go with the sentimentality. Put Johnny James in the forward line in the last quarter. Have him kick a goal. And then cheer him off the ground. That would be my take. And it would be a great football story, don't you think? Yeah, 4 more goals to go. Well, he's on the track here. Saningong is having a tournament and a half, Glenn. Mark taken by Kamate. He's a long way out from goal. You can see Savara, top of the goal square. I think Kamate, this is a bit beyond his range. Savara is circling. It'll go up towards the top of the square. Good courage shown. He's been outstanding, Teolomo Kimchura. He's been, for mine, one of the top 2 or 3 best defenders in the open men's comp throughout the Pacific Cup. Ellie James saying, go Johnny James, come on. Sheen Garua up towards high half forward. He spent it before he had it. Kason Tatum. And we'll see a boundary throw in between wing and half forward. 90 seconds remaining here in the 3rd term. And think it really started to fall apart a little bit for the Cheifs when Isal Daniel was yellow carded 4.5 minutes into this quarter, where he was awarded with a free kick at the top of the square. Didn't like the attention that he got. Reversed the free kick and got sent off the ground and put the Cheifs down to 17 men. If he had gone back and kicked the goal there, it would have put it back to 26 points and it would have been game on. Since then, Savara and Botha have each kicked goals. Free kick to PNG. Cross half back. Grace says 4 more goals, brother Dave Savara. Well, he alone is beating the opposition by, it's going to be a free kick for a chop the arms. He alone is beating the opposition by 26 points. Speaking of 26, there's Laurie Togo wearing the number 26 for the Mozzies. Oh, they kick towards the outside. Not paid the mark. Falls to ground. And we'll see a ball up. No, holding the ball. Well, they get the ball going here, the Mozzies. There's still time to kick another one here. Paul Phillip, who was probably robbed of a goal there from both early on. Lovely pick up there on the outer side. Darting into traffic. They can't catch him, Jeremiah Ben. Inside the forward 50. And that's a mark. Taken there by Cantura again. He'll bring it out towards the commentary side. And the final rights of the third term. Standing on will set out of bounds. Boundary throw in. Velvisa says, come on, Cheifs. They've got to dig deep in that last quarter, don't they? They've just got to keep fighting hard as we're in the final seconds. In fact, that'll do it. It's 3/4 time here in PNG. They have kicked 9 straight goals. Nauru 1-4-10. My name's Chris. See you on the other side of this break. afternoon. Well, how good is this? We're going to the text machine. Junior Vara says, go number 28, Michael Bay. One of the Lolo Tigers. Marion says, watching from Bougainville. Let's go, Aussies. Sylvester Bruce says, maintain. Smash him. Absolutely get him. Well, I mean, it's been the Dave Savaro show. He's kicked 6 tries. But for Nauru to make this final is a testament to the development of their footy club. I've been talking to a lot of people who were involved in the International Cup back in 2017. And for them to see the progress of what's happened in Nauru heading into this tournament. A lot of people before this had happened, before this competition happened, they said New Zealand and PNG, that's going to be the final. But Nauru, the development is fantastic, and I can't stress enough to everyone watching back home, I called all the games for the Nauru under-17 boys, and your future looks so good. It is so good. They won the cup, so they've got 2 out of 3. They've got 2 premiership cups from the Pacific Cup tournament. There's a lot to love about your AFL in your country. PNG, they're going for back-to-back titles. As some great work here by Ezekiel Iga. Or was it? See a boundary throw in here right in front of us. Paul Mondo says, 1 more quarter to go. Let's go, Mozzies. Jay Pye says, go number 12, PNG. Ezekiel Iga. He's going to be the greatest man on in this team, doesn't he? Him, Mondo, Elton Mondo, the most loved players on the text machine today. PNG. Free kick has been awarded to the Cheifs, to Arturo Tamaka, has to get around his mark. Janet says, John Timothy, the coach, the kids and I cheering at home, Port Moresby, 2G, bring it home, go the mighty Mozzies! Lots of love for this footy club, the PNG team. Kick through the corridor now to Kamate. Kamate has already kicked 1, can't trap the ball, right foot kick around the body, it's going to be a free kick. And it'll go to PNG at high half forward. Remember the last time that PNG played a game in Australia prior to the 2024 Pacific Cup, they played on the MCG where they defeated New Zealand by a point. And the great man Ace, Huago Ace Oya, was best on ground in that game, and he was selected in the rookie draft 1 or 2 years later for the Gold Coast Suns, still playing AFL football. So there could be players out here that might just get a look in. Glenn Sandingham is a player to watch. Meanwhile, we've got Kamate. Right foot kick. It's coming back. It's coming back. Great mark on the last line of defence from the Cheifs. If I'm a recruit, I'm looking at Glenn Sandingham, who can test for the ball here. He's able to get a defensive spoil on. He's just 21 years of age. Strong worker in the midfielder. Great operator. Mark taken here by Ezekiel Iga. Spears the ball up towards centre half forward. It's up towards Rex. Rex now, left foot kick, takes a bit off it. Oh my goodness. Lovely work. The Bartman Taliana. Bartholomew Taliana. Talanaya will have a shot on goal. The Bartman, who kicked 3 goals against Nauru in Thursday's game. This is for 10 straight. This is very challenging conditions out there. Right foot kick on its way. Well, you had to miss some time, didn't you? Minor score. That's their first blemish on the board today. 3 minutes into the final 2. 45 points to make. What a performance here by PNG. Something to admire. Sandingham gets front position, got first hands onto it there. Definitely tap out here for the Chiefs. They'd love a couple more goals to finish this game strongly. Sandingham was taken out there by Tamate. Kick around towards the top of the square. Almost taken there by the Chiefs. Darting in and out of traffic. Just fell to ground. Deft little hand here. Right foot kick. I think that might have been Paul Phillip. That went out of bounds. In fact, it's still inside the field of play. It kissed the chalk. Now, I am nowhere near Douglas Lay at the moment, the coach for Papua New Guinea, but I would be saying, get the captain, JJ for PNG further up the ground. Just the sentimentality of could he kick a goal in his final game as a Mozzie. As the Cheifs, that was a great tackle there by Savara. Right foot kick on its way. That's a stunner! Dave Savara with the assist. Ezekiel Iger, the crowd favourite, with the goal. Let's have a look at that on the replay. Dave Savara with the tackle. Here comes Iger. He just speared that through. Oh, it is a treat. It is a delight. And keep them coming. This is going to be a great night if you're a Papua New Guinean. 51 points the margin. You see that from Daniel Viles. The women's bronze medal match. PNG 11-5-71 defeated Tonga 3-4-22. The Pacific Cup record team score for PNG. Valerie May kicked a women's record 5 goals. PNG having a good day. Yes, Daniel, they certainly are. We've got Valerie May with 5, and then we've got Dave Savara with 6. Here's an opportunity, a late opportunity here for the Cheifs, kicking the ball around the body and missing from the side there was Daniel, who's back on the green. 5.5 minutes. How good is it? I could feel the buzz. There's a lot to be excited about in PNG. Called all the under-17 boys action, and while Nauru celebrated a win with the most, celebrated with the Championship Cup, with the most wins from their round-robin games, PNG were the only ones to defeat them. So PNG, they finished second place in that competition. It's Harris, right foot kick, the former GWS star. Well, the Stars just aren't getting much better than Jeremiah Ben. The cross half back to PNG. How about Emmanuel Tapia? What a Pacific Cup he is now. And the great man, I think this is Elton Mondo in front of us right now. Along the boundary line. Off the chest there, I think of Kamate. Here's Kamate now. He went out of bounds. He took the kick while he was out of bounds, so it's going to be a boundary throw-in. The Cheifs don't know it yet, but he's going to be a boundary throw-in at half forward. Benita May, a mother and son moment. Bishema Kalat says, well done Valerie May. 5 goals to guide PNG to 3rd place in the 2024 Pacific Cup Women's Bronze Medal match. That is something so special. It's the performance of a lifetime. Christine says, that's my son Ezekiel Iger. Well, I hope you clip that highlight out. There's Paul Phillip can't quite gather possession of the ball. So Christine, just for reference, go back to the 5-minute mark of the final term and see an incredible goal. It'll be something you can enjoy. Boundary throw in here, 50 points the mark. PNG, they've put together a masterclass performance. 10-1 to 1-5 as that ball fell short. Umpire allowed it to continue. Kick around the body from Shanguro, who's been one of their best today. Yoshi Harris, who's been one of the best football products that Nauru has ever produced. He's just kicked 6 goals for a 30-year-old. He's played in the midfield all day today. Elton Mondo, finds the captain. JJ, the captain, having a run through the middle of the ground in the 2024 Pacific Cup final. As PNG will pump the ball back inside the forward 50. Savara was caught from behind. And a well-judged mark there from Lasman Kanchura. Just chips the ball up and finds his teammate named Greg Aurora, who at times was strong in the opening part of the championship, and a 50-metre penalty has been awarded. Clyde Paula jumps on the text machine and says, great goal, Ezekiel. We've got over 300 people watching this, and I have no doubt that so many from PNG, from the Mozzies, and many of them sitting around watching together. Pubs and bars and all around PNG. Grace says, well done, Mummy. Valerie May. Kick inside the forward 50 here for the Cheifs. Slips over the back here. It's a foot race. And it's out of bounds. See a boundary throw in. And just 8 minutes remaining in this contest. Benetton May, Valerie May, super proud of you, my blood. And Joanna says, yes, your captain Mozzies. What a hero he's been for PNG football, JJ. Strong tackle laid, and that will be holding the ball, and they're loving it. They are absolutely loving it, PNG. Emmanuel Tapea, there will be a stoppage actually, my apologies. Emmanuel Tapea, he's been the best defender in the Pacific Cup. No one else could get close to him. Here comes Ben, Jeremiah Ben. Tries to work his way out of traffic. It'll be a free kick. And we'll go to the Cheifs. Still some love there for the Cheifs. They've made the final. They should be oh so proud, and you should be too. Right foot kick around the body. Hit the fat side of the ball. And it's taken through for a minor score. 10 minutes gone. 7 minutes. For PNG fans, let's hear it on the text machine. Show some love. You are going to be the 2024 Pacific Cup champions, Papua New Guinea, after taking home the 2017 International Cup, the last time they played in a final on international soil. Anita says, proud of you, Ezekiel, for the goal you earned that. So another yellow card for Nauru. Another yellow card. So that's 3 yellow cards for the day. It's disappointing for Nauru. And it's been particularly in a final. The ball slips out the back. And Mondo again. Let's see some love for Mondo on the text machine. Handball was looking for Rexy. Good old Rex. From the Gerica Bombers, the 22-year-old. 1 goal in the Pacific Cup. Dust Dog says, good on you, Mozzies. Glad you finally got to play in dry conditions. Well, Doggy, if they had played yesterday, they would have been playing in heavy rain, so the weather gods have been so kind to us. It's only 2 days where we've had sunshine here on the Sunshine Coast since the tournament started the Thursday before last. How's the desperation there from Jason Logie, and a big spine buster there from Jose Herrera. And then we don't need this. We absolutely don't need this. Don't need this at all. Need the captain there for the Cheifs to just get out of it. Aussie umpire, just throw this in, do whatever you need to do. And I think another yellow card's coming out here. Yep, Dave, the captain, has been given his marching orders. And another yellow card. It's just chaos here. I'm not sure exactly what's happening. There's yellow cards everywhere. There was bodies that hit the floor. And despite all that, it'll be a free kick to Yoshi Harris at the top of the goal square. So I just think another couple of players from Nauru have been yellow carded. They're down to about 14 or 15. Martin Savara says, let's go, boys. Smash. They smash him on the scoreboard, Dave. So Yoshi kicked 6 goals already in the Pacific Cup. And make it 7. A wonderful effort from Yoshi. See here at the top of the square. 12.5 minutes, 12 3/4 minutes, a 43-point margin, and full credit here to the Cheifs. They trailed by 44 points at 3/4 time. They're now down to 43 points. Norma Karu says, oh, pity Nauru, no fighting, we don't need to do this. Dust Dog says, I live in walking distance of the ground. It was busy today though. Chief of the yellow cards, Nauru. So we're going to see PNG with a few more players on the ground here than the Cheifs. So we're down to the final 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes. Mondo wins it out of the ruck, and they'll move through swiftly again. And going back and taking a mark there for the Cheifs is John Rosa Bailey. He bombs the ball out towards half back. Deft little hand there from Garuda Devido. Arching the back nicely, here's Kelly. Handball's back in board, links with Glenn. Glenn Sanningham, who's been outstanding. Paul Phillip turns the ball over. Mark not taken. It's not over yet. Good tackle there, Dave Savara. How's the umpire see this? Dave Savara saying, no, he came in too high. Martin says, come on, Nauru, let's play footy. I agree. We don't need any of that dust up. Sanningham. Gold again. And we'll see a boundary throw in. Lap it up, PNG fans. I want to use this. We've got a couple of minutes left. But I do want to use this as an opportunity to thank the hard-working team of the AFL for producing this wonderful competition. The clubs that have worked so hard, to Daniel Viles, who's worked on the commentary, has been outstanding, to Double Take. They have been incredible. They are world leaders in sports streaming. And to highlight this, they have had 2 of their superstar female talents who have won international awards this week. This team is batting above and beyond as the PNG will push forward again to perhaps kick the final goal of this competition. So this team here, this broadcast team, they are a multi-national award-winning team this week, and it is just so good with what they've been able to do. I'm very proud of what they've been able to do as the kick goes to the right. There from Iger. 15.5 minutes gone. Back to 44 points. It was the margin that we saw at three-quarter time. Let's go, my boy, Glenn Sanningham, with you always. Yeah, you'll always remember his name, Glenn Sanningham. Well, he's only 21 years of age. What he's shown here, he's at the front of this pack at the moment, the number 6 for PNG. He's got so much potential, so much upside. His work rate over the last couple of games has been fantastic. Walter says, great facility, well done to Ben, Sam, Daniel, and AFLQ, AFL Pacific, AFL International, the broadcaster. Oh, thank you, Walter. Look, everyone is just so thrilled to be a part of this. And this is the beginning of a new exciting chapter here at PNG as Harris handballs the back in board in the final minute of the cup. Need to get the ball to JJ for PNG. They'll cheer him off the ground with the number 3 Guernsey. And here he comes. He's around this contest now. He'd love another disposal now. I'm being sentimental, but here they come, the Cheifs. They'll go back and kick the final goal. They'll have the final kick. And Dusty Dog echoes the sentiments. Valio wants a PNG jersey too. The siren has sounded. And the last kick of the game will go to Gregor Ora. And he misses. It's PNG 10-63, defeating Nauru 2-7-19. I want to echo a deep appreciation for everyone that has jumped on board. Diesel and Brian from watching all around the country, from over in America. Marty for riding the journey with us. This is the last bit of coverage that we have for the 2024 Pacific Cup, and this has been so much about you guys. We've had storms, we've had thunderstorms, we've had games postponed, we've had games cancelled, we've had it all here. But importantly, we've had 5 nations put together a mesmerising effort to produce a wonderful tournament that we should enjoy for, we should be thinking about for a long, long time to come. Thanks to you guys for joining us on the text. You guys have been amazing, connecting with people all around the world. We've got a wonderful team behind us here. Congratulations to PNG, victorious in the Pacific Men's Cup final. Dave Savara will be best on ground with 6 straight goals. Congratulations to PNG. Well done again to Daniel Viles. And we are thankful for being in your company. Thanks again to Double Take. Thanks again to the umpires. Thanks again to the AFL. And we look forward to seeing you next time. This is Chris Yen signing off on behalf of the team of the 2024 Pacific Cup on the Sunshine Coast. Have a good afternoon.